he's like till this day, he's like one of the greatest
For sure.
rappers, artists who be like them themselves, like the studio process and creating everything. Like I saw how united they were with Kina Magic Sanga, everyone. I did that song. I did that song in 10 minutes.
For real.
Yeah, everyone.
And you rapped.
Yeah, I rapped. Actually rapped.
And
Everyone
guys
co-signed me.
don't expect Lil Maina to rap.
Yeah, X-Ray was like, hey bro, ni mkali. Ukianza kuchukua hii stuff serious, utakuwa mkali. Magic Sanga is like, wow, hii stuff umefanya 10 minutes. Walewe ni mkali. That's what they said. And I was like, as in sini tu kufikiria na kitu haraka tu malize. So from there, like they even give me like advice of like how the industry is, like what you need to do, what you don't need to do. Like you need to be smart and everything. Like I appreciate X-Ray a lot. Like him like seeing me and seeing like a potential in me. Cause yeah, that was fire.
What's the most shocking DM you've ever gotten? Like someone who DM'd you, like I can't, like you had to like put the phone, like they, you couldn't believe they knew who you are.
Calligraph.
For real.
But that was, I feel like Calligraph. I feel like he thinks that I probably troll him.
But you said you're a troll.
Yeah, but I wouldn't troll like Calligraph. Like I look up to him, like Calligraph was using beats. Iego, they call me Julius Iego.
Yeah.
He used Power by a Thug. What else? Like he was
even Lemon Pepper just recently.
Lemon Pepper.
Yeah, all the time.
But you see, they pick and choose.
Yeah, that's true. Calligraph has rapped on a lot of beats.
Exactly,
a lot of beats.
Music has no rule.
True,
like, you can do whatever you want.
But you see, they attack Kanye. You see when because Kanye samples, Kanye works with writers, and like, oh, he's not as good, or he's not can be considered. But like, he's making music.
Music is fire. His music is fire.
Whether it's collaborative or not. I
used to be that way too. I was like Drake. Drake had like the ghostwriter.
The tag.
I was like, see, this is Drake. But then I got to understand like music itself. Like music has helped me with everything. Like from depression. Like I told you, all my songs I've made. Kishasha, I made it from depression. Umbwakni, all my songs, like the ones with videos, I made it with like out of depression. So
when you say you make them out of depression, is it like a way for you to kind of release and is there a way to kind of like make fun of life, or like I guess explain what that process, because I don't know what's that like?
It's my escaping
thing,
like, you know, like it'd be like, what's life at I'm like, let me do this, let me freestyle. Like I challenge myself, like let me do this. Then I'm like in my room, I'm imagining like people surrounding me. And I'm like, yeah, I'm performing, yeah. Like that helps me, that keeps me going. Like without music, I don't know where I would have been, because it's really my escape, like to my own world, my own universe. I'm allowed to say anything I want to say.
So why are you so generous in the sense of you share it with us? Because you see, for you, it's healing, it's helping you. Yeah. But then you're so generous, you're okay sharing that intimate moment, because I mean it can't be easy to just bro, those are the things you're saying. Even when you say, for you to say you've been depressed, there's people who are depressed and they're not even brave enough to say they've been depressed. So like for you to be open, not just with yourself but then with the world, how do you get to that point?
I mean, the people, my fan base, like, thank you Jeremy for healing my depression. I said, like, when I literally said depression ikikikin, manzeni taki, I was depressed. Like I was going through depression. Like I was like, man, with this depression ikikikin, manzeni taki ban kishash. But kishash was a song. Like depression ikikikin, manze nitaanza kuimba.
Because you didn't want to release that song.
Never. I had it in the drafts. So I was like, depression. Like,
can I ask a very insensitive question? Someone might ask, at your age, what are you depressed about? You know, like let's say we have
I get.
We have a show in the morning, and our host at Anyax was talking about her depression, and her mom was listening. Her mom didn't know. It was the first time her mom had this, and for her mom that took her back. So it's like it's super dope that you're talking about it, because there's other people who are going through this, and they can gain from it. But like for you get what I'm saying?
Yeah. For me, what, like everyone in the world, you know, like I know people will be like, Lil Wayne can't be depressed. Like you have all the money, women. Oh, unaweza kukwaje depressed? Like, you know, like I watched some Lil Wayne interview.
Is it the one with the football player, the one they're talking about when he shot himself as a kid?
Yeah, when he shot himself, or when he was like, I'd go to the stage performing, then afterwards I think to myself, like, am I alone? Like, what if all of this was gone? Like, who will be there for me?
Mm-hmm.
So I usually overthink, and I'm like, all this fame, like, I'm like, wow. Like, you know, everything has an end. Like, I'm old. I'm like 30 something. But wow. Like, who will be there for me?
Yeah.
See, so I'm usually, and also like family related issues, like with me and me not getting along with people, like it really affects me.
So here you are, you're going through life, you find an outlet where you're able to like stay stuff. When did you open it? Do you remember when you opened your YouTube channel?
2015.
Okay, and when you opened it, was it to post stuff or just to watch stuff? What were you thinking?
I posted a video. That was when Musical.ly was popping.
Okay. So you posted a video.
Yeah. And I remember I had a teacher called Mr. Murigi.
Mm-hmm.
Like I used to go to his computer and be like, how many views? I was like 3.5k. I was like, hey, 2015. I'd go back. He was like my best friend.
You know, that's a long time ago.
That was a long time ago. Class 7.
And guys would think you just started now.
Yeah. But everyone was like, hey, Jere. They'd give me that psych of 3.5k.
Yeah.
Wow, that's a lot.
Yeah. So what's the next thing you post after that?
I went dormant.
Okay.
Till 2018.
What makes you come back in 2018? What makes you, I'm coming back. I'm going to post. Something must have shifted.
I did, like, when you asked that question, I'm thinking about it right now. Like,
because that's a 3-year
just
break.
me. I remember asking a woman, like a girl, told her, can you please subscribe to my channel?
Welcome to my channel.
Yeah, she's like, as if I have something, like, as if, like, what did she say? She was like, as if I have nothing else to do.
Okay.
Like, from that woman telling me that gave me psych.
Like, you're like, nah,
that kept me going. You know what?
I'm going to post. There's something here.
I'm going. Yeah, I'm going, and I'm going. I'm going to prove it to everyone, including her. And I'm sure maybe she's alive right now.
Maybe.
I'm sure she sees everything that's going on with me and my life.
So now I'm wondering, what's the reaction from mom and the grandparents when they see these videos on you? Because do they know that this is how Jere is? Or are they like, oh yeah, like, are they laughing with us? Are they encouraging? Well, how do the people who know you react to this? Because for us, we're like, okay, this is different. But for the people who know you, was it normal for them, or they were also shocked? The reaction.
They were shocked, but then, like, they know this is me, but they never expect, like, this is you to the world. Like, they're like, wow, okay. Because
like, even taking when you went on stage and you took it, like, was that like a moment?
Yeah, to me it was, but she never expected like such a crowd, because she was like, "Hey, wananijua aje hivyo na ni wengi." But I was supposed to perform to some event. Like, I was to take my grandfather.
Yeah.
But then I was sick. I got sick.
Okay.
So, like, the only thing I want my grandfather to see, because he's always proud. He's proud of me. Like, my grandfather is a nonchalant guy. Like, he's like me. I'm also nonchalant.
Okay.
Like, so he's misunderstood by the whole family, but I'm the one that will understand him.
Okay.
So we really get along together. Like, he only comes to talk to me. So, like, we understand each other on some, like, you can relate to this. Yeah.
You know, when you take a picture of someone, you take a video, someone says, you take a picture of me, and then they want to see it. When you shoot the TikTok videos or the reels or the stuff, the social media content, do they want to see inakaje, like, before you post it? Or, like,
no.
Do they even know, like, I've never made a TikTok, but I know that making a TikTok takes so much effing time to connect it, cut, edit.
Yeah.
So now I'm wondering, like my mom, for example, and take a picture of my mom. She wants to see, okay, no, take another one. So now I'm wondering now when you shoot these videos at home when you guys are chilling, are they like in a kaje?
Never, they don't care.
They don't.
They don't care. They don't care at all. Maybe let's say like if I'm taking like pictures, like my grandmother loves to take pictures.
Okay.
But she's not that photogenic, so she'd be like, let me do this again. Yeah, that's the only time. But when it comes to the content I post, they're like, you know what, you do you.
Okay. Is there anyone who's like, yo, don't put me in your content? Have you ever had guys who are like, yeah, nah, I don't want to be seen?
My mom.
Okay.
Yeah.
So she supports, but she doesn't want to be.
She's like, don't post me.
But can you do that fun stuff with her, like not without posting?
She's like, my whole family is very interesting. Like they're all, like I once went live with my mom. 1,000 people were there, like just listening to our conversation. Because it was hella interesting. Like my mom is so interesting because she's young and she understands like all the modern day slang and everything. So we're like, okay, this is a very interesting family.
But you going live is interesting already because every time you go live, a lot of people want to see what's going on. What are you gonna say? Yeah. They already have questions ready. Like guys, you know, like how you wait for news.
Yeah.
The guys waiting for like, if you go live right now, guys are gonna be coming. How did this phenomena of you going live start? Like, was it COVID times or like what? Because now it's a thing.
Oh, I've been doing this for a long time. I started going live. I'm telling you, I was like a DJ.
You told me you were a DJ.
I went live mixing. 7 people are there. Like, yeah, hey, you go man, no. Yo.
What kind of music were you playing?
Like modern music, local, kapuka, everything. Next, I started gaming GTA 5 and train people. Like 14 people there. Like, yeah, they're interested. No, how did I get to? Yeah, I also got to me being me. Like I'd go live and talk to people. They're like, hey, Jericho, interesting. So I've been doing this for a long time. It's just that people are actually knowing.
When do you say the shift happened? Like when did you feel like, okay, something's changing now? Okay, people are recognizing me, or like what was the trigger? I don't know. Was it the music? Was it a skit? What was it? Because I feel like it was a common. The music was banging, but then also the skits were like, I feel like it was different things. But for you were the one who was living it. When did you feel like, hey, something has changed in my life?
Umbuakni.
Okay.
Umbuakni did everything. Like changed the whole game.
And you were not even here.
I was not in Kenya. Now when I'm in Kenya, you know, before I left, like no one knew me like in the street, like. So when I'm back, like, well, hey, Lil Maina. So I was shocked, like, okay, you know me. I need to stop like leaving the house that much.
Why?
Because like I told you I'm socially awkward. Like I have mad anxiety. I have an anxiety disorder. Like it's crazy. Like, you know.
So when people recognize you, how do you feel?
Like, what should I say next? Like, hi, are you okay? Yeah. I'm really working on my social skills because I feel like, you know, people, you know, like the feeling of you're about to meet your biggest, like, stan, like you stan this guy. Then he gives you some weird energy.
Yeah.
But not because of, like, you know, you don't want the, hey, Jere ujifanya. But it's
who you are. Like,
it's me. Like, I'm shocked, like, that you know me. Like, hey, okay.
So, because for you, I guess maybe when you started doing this, you didn't think people would. You didn't expect people to know you.
I was just doing my thing, like, just.
Where were you recording? Like, what were you? Okay, you were this in the dig. What? Explain what the hell you were doing, because okay, this chick tells you, okay, this YouTube channel of yours, I might check it out. Maybe she's like, if there's something interesting, you go into this mode and you start putting stuff out. What, like, is it like what are you putting out? Are you putting out gaming? Like, so it was a mix of different things.
Music.
Okay.
The first time I was known, like this was August 2018, I posted a freestyle.
Ngoma gani?
It's Pick It Up instrumental.
Okay.
It was called I Am a Buddha.
Mm-hmm.
I did that and it like gained like 100 comments within like a short period of time on Instagram.
Mm-hmm.
Like people, Jerry watu wanaanza kujua, wow, hivyo tu. And then I stayed. dormant. I came back. Back in 2019, I was also doing like, now I was known by the underground scene, like kids. So I quit.
You quit?
Yeah, I stopped posting. They were like, please, Jeria, usiache, man. Then I just came back. Came back. The rest is, like, I don't know, history.
How do you meet Omoke? Because I feel like Omoke and you have a deeper relationship. Like, I feel like Omoke is not just the guy shooting your videos. I feel like you consult him, you trust him.
Yeah.
Is someone like talk? I don't know Omoke, but I see I see that you have a relationship with him, and I see that you guys have worked for some time, and you have history. I'd love to know what that is.
Omoke. I knew Omoke after the Nairobi video with Brooklyn Boys.
Okay.
So I DM'd him. I was like,
the one they shot in the stadium.
Yeah, I left K1 to go to his friend's place. Then I met Kaush there.
Shout out Kaush.
Then Kaush, that was after the whole Letter Red album was there.
Okay.
Like,
you said Cardi is your favorite artist.
Yeah.
So Playboy Cardi for you, that's it.
Yeah, but that time I was shy. So I had like Kaush saying, you, Whole Letter Red is fire. So I had the whole album and I knew songs like number 1 to 24. Like I wanted to argue, but then I was like the silent one. I'm like, okay, Kaush likes Nani, Playboy Cardi.
Yeah.
So that was I was like, hey, okay. So
you the quiet one. How do you approach Kahush for Nothing That I'm Doing? Because Nothing That I'm Doing came out of nowhere. Like we just got the song. You know, like it was no teaser. Yeah. We didn't even know we didn't know you guys were working. We just got video.
Yeah.
How did that come about?
I was in school while DMing him.
Okay.
Like, bro, can you hop on this? Omoke helped me. You know, like, how like artists would look at you like, hey, I know your potential. So yeah, I was like,
because you guys, most guys know you for fun. So like when you DM an artist, it's like, okay, is this gonna be a fun? Like, because I don't know.
Yeah, I know. Like I know they underestimate me.
Yeah, but you can rap.
I can rap,
and you're not I feel like you're very smart in how you choose to do this thing too.
Yeah. I have like also my latest hit like Kishash.
You were telling me there was different versions of that song. Guys just know.
Kanzu was also on the song.
For real?
Yeah. It was me and Kanzu.
Okay.
Then I had to do some changes. Of like my thinking. Like since I have a song with Kanzu, like the Kumewaka
remix.
Like let me do something with myself.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's crazy. Like it was rough.
So everybody wants to know. Nikita.
That's my friend.
That's a jokes.
Yeah, that's my friend.
Umekwa friend zone. Can we at least get music? Don't
know. When I'm a serious brand, I feel like now I'm a serious brand.
Now you're making music for it. Like now you can even show, okay, here's my videos, we polish up.
Yeah, I feel like
my quality is amazing.
I couldn't approach Nikita. I was with Nikita when it was stretch marks and Nothing That I'm Doing. Like I couldn't be like, by the way, let's make music. Yeah. Nikita is X. X is number 1 everywhere. So I'm like
universal.
Yeah. I'm like, hey.
But can you be serious? Honestly,
I can't be serious.
No, how?
I can't be serious. Like,
you didn't even come for your own video shoot.
Circumstances. I'm serious with like if it's a video. Okay, I'm here.
Okay.
I wouldn't want to disappoint him. Okay. Yeah, that was. But yeah, shout out to Nikita.
So, you have the biggest song out right now. Is it surprising to you, and how does it feel?
Hella surprising.
Okay. You know, you like guys that keep saying you're the only guy in like Apple Music charts top, like the only Kenyan.
Only Kenyan. Number 1 to 22.
Yes.
It's
For
crazy.
For fun.
So I'm telling you, I cracked the matrix. But yeah.
So how do you know? Okay, can I ask you a serious question that I have a personal issue with? I have a problem with the internet. The internet can do great things, but you also can't take it seriously. In the sense of like, check Elsa, she's where she is because of the internet. But then there's also the fellas who'll troll you from Githurai or wherever they come from. No disrespect to Githurai, but like the internet can expose you to the world. You can go to school like you can do so much great things on the internet, but this is the dark side.
Yeah.
So for you, who I'll say is an internet sensation and more, but like, how do you balance this is internet world and this is real world? Like me and you having a conversation in the real world, and then a DM with someone who you've never seen. Like, can you? Because I meet some people who don't know the difference between IG and the real world. Bro, this is a real world. I'll knock you out. You know.
Yeah.
Don't try me with that nonsense. This is not. I'm not. But like, do you get what I'm saying? Like, how do you? The internet has been so great for you in the sense of you've made a career in such a short time, and you're gonna continue to do this. But like, kuna internet na kuna
real life.
Yeah. Do you get what I'm saying? Like this, it's not the same thing.
Yeah. Like people can approach me like, "Hey, kuna stretch my kwaga." You see, so we're like in real life, I'm like,
and you know, and because you're such a fun guy, guys don't know.
Like when
because you're a person still.
Yeah, when I'm down, I'm sad.
Yeah, that's maybe on a date or maybe you're doing your own thing, and then it's like, yo, is how this guy's not make me laugh now, or like you, or even that you, let's take a shot, or that's not your thing.
Yeah, you see, like that.
Because you see, there's the reality versus
the reality need,
like, you know what I'm saying?
That part, like especially the drinking. You don't be like, aya, suchukue shot. Like this kunywa acha aje hivyo. Like people would force me. I'm like, sikunywangi. I don't drink. So yeah.
Okay.
It's but I embraced it. Like you expect, and this is what you wanted. Like no, this is not what I wanted. Like you have it, bro. Like learn how you'll embrace it. Like control it.
So you didn't plan for this. You didn't plan that. Yeah, I'm going to be like no.
Never in my life. I never thought I'd be this big.
Bro, I think this is your year. Genuinely, like I feel like you can take this anywhere you want to take it.
I never thought they would be my year.
Really?
Yeah.
Like for you, okay, like other guys are seeing you and seeing what you're. For you, how do you see the situation? Like, what's going on?
Just living life. Kishash is number one. Okay, thank you. That's great. Okay, on to the next. Like we move on with life.
Okay. So what's next for Lil Maina?
Nothing. I'm chilling right now. I'm enjoying the fruits of Kishash.
So there's no pressure. Ati, we need another one. We need this. We need like your
chilling, casually chilling, waiting for school.
Okay. Can we talk about school?
Yeah.
What do you want to do?
Like law,
business,
or real estate management. That's what I want to do. I want to study. I also want to do art. I can draw.
For real?
Yeah.
Okay.
My whole room is painted like graffiti. What else? Fashion. I really embrace the fashion world. I love fashion because I feel like fashion is connected to everything.
Okay.
Like from business, from music, movies.
Yeah. Like
fashion is essential.
Yeah.
So yeah, like I have a lot of things that I can have I can get going on, like, you know, and thank God for it. Like if it's not this, it's this. If it's not this, it's so you see. Yeah.
So if you got the opportunity to go Hollywood, leave us, unatuacha?
No, I'd bring you guys with me.
So how can you continue being you the way you are, but also grow what you're doing? Because I'd love more people to get to know who Lil Maina is. Like I feel like you're not big enough yet. Like you're huge, but not. There's still more. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
How do you bring us along with you as more countries? I don't
know. I really don't know. That's like the main task. I don't know, but I've noticed like people from abroad actually. Mejaleza,
shout out,
posted me like.
That's crazy.
That was crazy. I was just from a club. Like, I was like, okay, I'm home. My phone is, because I barely have credit. Barely have credit like when I'm outside. So it's just me, music, like music and Anuthi.
Okay. So you can ride and do you can go get smokies. You can do regular stuff.
Yeah.
You're not like too big to be. Guys are like me. You know who I am. Nah. You're like
nah. But now like branding itself. Now I'm forced to limit myself to some things.
So when you say you want to go to school, like, can you even go to school like a regular person? Like,
I can't go to school.
Like if you go to UN or you go to Daystar, guys will I know so many girls who go crazy for Lil Maina. So like if you just pop up, guys, what a summer?
Yeah, and I don't want people to get used to me.
Okay.
I want to be like a mystery. Like that's how I want to be. And plus, in terms of like reading, if it wasn't for like me going abroad, I would have joined Strathmore, started my education from there. But the advantage of like going abroad, so like we accept things. But yeah,
I think like everything happens for a reason. I think like even you having that time where you went to the States for a bit, I feel like it showed something. I feel like I think you got to see how much people were embracing you and how much people were like, okay, this is. You made us laugh. Yeah. You made us dance. Like you've done. You've given us bops. You've made us dance. You've made us like laugh. We've seen you, and we've laughed at you having a good time with your family. You've welcomed us into your life as it is, flaws and everything. Because you tell us, me, I'm going through this, or you show what's going on. So I feel like you're rare. You're definitely not. You're not from here, bro. You're definitely rare.
To be rare, life. Be you. Don't be them.
Can we hear? Is Lil Maina gonna sing or Lil? So Lil Maina, we should not expect anything from Lil Maina.
I can sing. I actually used to sing.
Like choir, like proper
singing. Proper singing.
Okay.
I present like in church. Proper singing.
Can you tell us some scary things that you're dreaming of, like some stuff like that you want to happen that probably like it sounds too crazy right now, but you think it's possible? Like did you think, like I saw the other day someone was saying Kishash featuring Major as a remix. I feel like that's possible, but like
I approached Major.
Really?
Yeah. When Kishash was playing. Like, would you? Never responded.
Okay.
But I feel like now with him saying, "Hey,
that
song is banging."
Yeah.
Like the same way, like let's say, like Trimio. Cheza kama wewe. Like one, people will be like, "Hey, the song is nice."
Yeah.
But now the remix, you see,
yeah.
like they look at this and see, I see potential in this.
True.
So they hop on. That's the power of a remix. Like Kumewaka, I saw.
Yes.
Like I had, this song. I approached Kant. Yo, bro, you need to give me that. I need.
As soon as you had it, you like.
Yeah, I was like, hey, that's my vibe. I need it, and now it's doing quite well.
That song's doing really well.
Yeah.
Shout out Kanzu.
Shout out, bro. Mololo.
So give us people you want to work with as we close the show. So producers and artists, whether local, international, who do you want to work with?
Cap.
Shout out Cap.
I want to work with Bootrus. I want to work with Triomio.
Okay.
I want to work with Chris Kaiga.
Okay.
Those, I'm done.
Okay.
The other one I'd tell you, but then let me keep it to myself, like, manifesting it.
Okay.
Like, one day it will happen.
And we're going to get... Is there a time we could... Okay, because you're doing this for fun, is there a chance we could get an album or a project, or we just... it's as you feel?
I had, like, when I was... like, when I'm depressed, I'm usually thinking of very wide. Because I'm like, this is a project I'm going to have. I'm going to involve this. But I'm like,
okay,
I don't want to do albums.
Okay.
Like, it's actually a disadvantage because, like, promoters will be like, bro, you have 3 songs. But they're 3 powerful songs.
True.
They won't get that. Like,
you could have an album and not have even one powerful song on the album.
More of quantity over quality.
True.
So I'm like, what are you saying? So I'm usually like, okay, you go with what you think, but me, I'm okay with myself.
When you perform, because like like you're introverted and you like crowd, how do you get comfortable on that?
Well, now that's
because now I'm wondering. Because I'm wondering, like, because I'm the whole time I'm wondering. Okay, I get that you could, I'm kind of understanding you a bit better. I'm like, I'm wondering, how is this guy comfortable on stage with like thousands of guys? How do you get comfortable?
It's my world. I'm controlling you.
Do you what?
Yeah, I'm telling you, sing. That's what you'll do. It's like when bro, when I touch the mic, like that's me. Like yes, I'm in control now. Because that's what you want. Like I'm in control. Like what's the treatment?
So in that moment, you're not. Okay, that's cool. That's interesting. I wouldn't expect that.
Me, I love raging. Like I rage.
Did you crowd surf? Did you crowd surf?
Yes, I did.
Bro, there's so many things I'd think about the guap,
I had my
phone. Bro, I'd be thinking about so many things.
I had my chain.
Nothing.
Never.
You're brave. Hey, you're brave.
I never like after crowd surfing. I was like, I did that.
Yeah.
I even went like that day. Like I went to tell Nikita. Like I crowd surfed. I was like, wow, he did that. Like to me, I feel like when I see Nikita, I see a very big person. Like,
she's a star, bro.
Not even in terms of being a star, like age.
Oh, okay.
Like I feel like she's so like I feel like she's my big sister.
Okay.
I have no siblings, so I went. I was like, I crowd surfed. And I was like, wow, that's nice. I was like, yes, that's actually nice. It was fantastic. Then I told her, bro, get on stage and shut it down.
Yeah.
Like, they're waiting for you more than normally. They waited for me more than normally.
Yeah.
On my first performance, like from the States, like when it's with a big crowd.
Okay.
Fusion, like that was like the fan base, like
the core
itself, like the core. But this is like people who are 30, Willis Raburu looking at me behind. Everyone who was there, like the whole industry was looking at me.
And they've never seen you before, so they don't know what to expect.
Like, why are these people singing like word for word? Why are they singing Mbokni? Why are they singing Stretch Maswaga? Why are they singing nothing that I'm doing word for word? Like, wow, that's a star. So
do you write? Okay, so wait. Okay, so now explain your writing process, because you say you write a lot of these songs when you're depressed.
Yeah.
And are you like recording? Are you like voice notes? Are you writing like on a like what? How do you keep them until? Okay, do you record them at the same time, or you write them and keep them? How does it work? What's the process?
When I feel like doing something, I really do it.
Okay, so you are like, once you decide, okay, this is what I'm doing, you go for it.
But when you force me,
it doesn't
work.
So if like someone said, "Yo, here's a bag, we want you to do a verse for this person," like that kind of pressure, no. You have to like.
Bro, like no, I have like a feature that someone has been telling me, bro, you've not yet sent it. I'm like, I'm trying. Like when I'm in the mood though, like I want to finish this beat, I want to murder it. Like I'll like when I'm like, I don't want to give out work that's just done for the money.
True.
Like I want to do it like for me, like because when people hear it, hey, Jeren Mkali.
True.
So that's
but when Nothing That I'm Doing came out, guys say you killed Kahush.
Yeah.
And that was not expected because Kahush was out before you. And then
more experience.
Yeah. So now every time you have a new release, you shock us. Because as guys, we think, okay, guys, he's going to come here and joke. And then sometimes you joke, and then sometimes you're like, apana.
That's a bar.
Yeah.
I thought Ndovuku's verse would be the one ruling TikTok.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Even with the whole samosa, slap, chap.
I never thought that.
Bro.
I never thought that they would use mine.
Have you seen the TikToks?
I've seen them.
It's going crazy.
Every day.
Like, I see a new one, I'm like, okay.
Like, it's annoying.
Me, I like the girls.
The song is annoying. I barely listen to my songs.
So. And you didn't even want to release this thing. Imagine if you didn't release this song. Would you have, like, how do you forgive yourself or not?
I'm okay, man. He told me that song has a potential. Also, Nothing That I'm Doing, if it wasn't for Moke, it wouldn't have been out.
And then, but I'm even glad you put out videos for the songs.
Yeah, I put out videos for things that have potential.
Okay.
The rest that I let it chill over there.
Okay.
Yeah, so.
Can you do you see, I feel like I could see you doing TV on like movies. I feel like I could see you.
Yeah,
acting.
That's my main goal.
I feel like I could see you acting. I feel like that's an opportunity
I want to
that's
be on Netflix. Like,
okay.
That's what I want. One day, let's do this US thing and see the next phase and the next era. But yeah.
Okay. What would you tell someone who's listening right now who is a fan of Lil Maina? They love what you're doing. They're young and they're not sure of everything. Because a lot of people look up to you.
Yeah.
And I don't think it's something you have a choice over. Like they're gonna look up to you.
Yeah, they're going to.
Is that pressure for you? And like, what would you tell a younger you who's now listening and like, yo, they think they want what you have, or they think they know what you're going, you know.
Yeah.
What would you tell them?
Be you. Don't care about the critics that will be there. Be you. Like, so what? Everyone is going to die at the end of the day. Will you be keen to listen to what a guy is saying and like satisfying yourself like with what you're doing? People used to call me dumb. My own principal called me stupid for what I'm doing right now.
What you're doing right now, which is super successful, you're one of the biggest acts in the country, was saying, and so one person was seeing that, but then all of us are seeing something different.
They would be like, they'd say things like, you know, like things when it comes to, like one time I went to like a guy's like place, my friends.
Mm-hmm.
Then the parent was like, ndo msanii. That was like, yes, sema unakaa tu. I was like,
what does that mean?
But then I was like, it's okay. Like, let me do me.
Mm-hmm.
I don't care. That's me. But you know, people will be like, I went for the Radio Maisha interview. Like, I looked at the comments. I like, this boy is intelligent. Like, you see, I want to give out, like, I'll do me. But this is a side like you, I want you to see. Like, do you, don't care about what people think about you. Like, and when it comes to, like, you being the real you and the intelligent you, like, you can show them that you're intelligent. Like, you don't care. If you do, like, if you drink, like, if you smoke, like, who cares? Like, we all die. We are dying. The inevitable will be there. So, like, I'm doing me. Don't care. I don't care. The point of, like, my brand being, like, becoming serious, like, that came. But before, I was doing me. Always doing me. Forever doing me. No matter what. Like, I don't care. I'll always do me. I'm stealing beats. I don't care. I'm doing me. If it picks, okay. If you listen to it, okay.
Yeah.
I'll still do me. That's all I can tell you guys. Like, do you. Forever do you.
Is it tough doing you? Like, is there consequences for doing you, but like you're still, at the end of the day, you're happy still. Like, I'm sure it's not easy. You know, yes, we want people to do, but it's not easy doing you.
It's not easy because what makes it hard? Critics. Umse atasemaje kunihusu. Never with that. Sometimes I'm always with that, especially when I was trending. So I was like, then of the day we'll all go.
Okay.
Yeah.
Damn. How many now? What's the numbers on Kishash right now?
I don't even check.
You don't check? Wait, do you have management? Do you have like someone like okay, now that this is a proper business, like do you have a whole, what's the team like?
It's just me and my friends.
Okay.
We help each other. Like, you know. But it's just me and my friends.
Okay.
Yeah. That's crazy. Don't know. I don't look at my YouTube views. Like, it's only Omoke that post, like, send screenshots.
Okay.
Yeah.
I asked you this earlier, but it wasn't on air. My final question is, what's the difference between Jeremy and Lil Maina?
Yeah, Jeremy is too different. Lil Maina is about fun. Jeremy can be serious. This is Jeremy.
Mm-hmm.
See how serious I am. That's Jeremy.
Okay.
Jeremy is intelligent.
And Lil Maina is what?
Lil Maina is The guy you want to see, a dumb guy.
But is it really dumb, like to be playing fun games with your guka, or like to just be out here?
Mm.
Is it like?
Yeah. But it's crazy. It's fun though. I enjoy it.
Okay.
But also Jeremy having fun with his gun. That's Jeremy.
So that's both.
Me posting is Lil Maina now.
Okay.
Yeah, because everything is natural.
I feel like your fans would be so concerned if you stopped posting, bro.
Yeah, they were.
Like, do you feel obligated now? Like, you have to like make sure like you let them know what's going on. Do you have a responsibility to them to let them know?
I feel like when it's needed to me, but I don't like telling people a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Just you see what you'll see. But in terms of engaging with them, I'm like, how are you? Ask me a question. That I can do.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bro, in Jabba, sorry, this just came to my head. In Jabba, you said 2 minutes, and then now you've shortened to 1 minute. Are you decreasing times? What's going on?
I said 2 minutes.
Yeah.
I barely even listen. I don't listen to that song. But hey, it's according to like how I want things to rhyme.
Okay. So it's just rhyme scheme.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have a girlfriend?
No.
Would you want to settle down?
No.
Not right now.
I don't want anything to do with anyone, but I would love to.
Even Karewahu?
Even Kariwahu.
Damn.
But no, I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
No, like they think I'm joking. I'm serious. It depends. I'm joking.
This guy.
Yeah.
Yo, congratulations.
So
proud
much.
of you for everything you've done.
Yeah.
Can't wait to see what more you have to do. I think not this is your year, but like I think you've cracked the code. Like you said, you've cracked the matrix. You feel like you understand what people are looking for.
Yeah.
So we look forward to you giving us more. Whatever you give us, we're happy with.
Yeah.
Whether it's music, whether it's just thank you for sharing you with us.
Yeah.
And like the vulnerable you, for you to be able to say, bro, we need that more. We need people like you. Because, bro, there's many people your age, my age, all ages suffering. And they never say it.
Yeah.
Let alone, they won't even say it to their families, let alone say it to the world.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's important for us to be open, for us to be, you guys are inspiring us to talk. Because if you can talk about it, then what the fuck am I doing just sitting here quietly suffering?
Yeah.
It's not,
Yeah.
it means a lot.
Yeah.
It means a lot. So big up to you guys, and big up to you.
Much. Thanks so much. It means a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Guys, that was Lil Maina. Thank you guys for tuning in. It's been a pleasure. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your night. It's only right we leave you guys with Kishash and Kumawaka remix. We're gonna play you guys some music, so stay tuned. Good night. Bye.
Ai usidozi ndo huyo mimi nina